Hi, my name is Coldbeer and look what I have found! Epic looking real-time strategy game that may or even will be a real rival to StarCraft 2 and its esports domination in RTS genre. There is almost a month left before the Kickstarter campaign ends, but Immortal Gates of Fire developers have already more than tripled the amount of money they need for the game to become a reality. That shows the hunger RTS fans are feeling, and not for potato salad or marinated herring, but about nowadays RTS scene where all the games are dumbed down somehow, made easy to play for people without any real-time strategy skills in hopes to gather a bigger player crowd. And they probably do that successfully with the games like Iron Harvest, where your robot takes a few seconds to react to your command, because developers want slow people to enjoy it as well, and they are shrouding their decisions by explaining that a real robot would not react so fast. It has momentum and all. That is technically correct, but I don't want that. That takes the word real out of real-time strategy. Any Command & Conquer, StarCraft or Age of Empires player wants their units to be responsive immediately. We all want them to obey our command the same second we issue the order, and not a few seconds later. Yeah, that's how it feels with the games like Iron Harvest. And we also want the ability to easily grab any unit and show the world our awesome APM, which is like 20, by taking injured units and getting them out of danger. And then imagine them being grateful to you and saying phrases like,
"Thank you, my master."
Yeah, powerful, very strategic master you feel, huh?
And you know what? Units in Immortal Gates of Fire seems to be at least as responsive as in StarCraft 2. It is easy to click on a separate warrior, easy to issue an order, and easy to command them as a group. And that is only a version that is made for a Kickstarter. This game is far from finished and it already looks and feels really cool. That's why their money situation is so good. Immortal's Gates of Fire will feature 5 factions. That raises my red flags quite high, because balancing 3 races is a task of enormous proportions. Blizzard still does that with the StarCraft 2, and that game is 11 years old. Although maybe that's why it still gathers tens of thousands of viewers on live championship events even today. Balance is God here, and balancing 5 factions so they would have different types of units with different abilities and none of the factions would have advantage over any other faction? Yeah.
Good luck with that.
I'm not saying that this is impossible, but that reminds me when I'm trying to make a top 20 video instead of top 10. It takes me not twice the time to make it, but at least 5 or 6 times more, because I get tired and lose motivation, and many of such projects are slowly dying in my Google Documents, so it's better not to bite something that you can't swallow. As for now, only Kurath, the Angelic Empire race, is playable, and few units of the Aru faction, which is some alternative to Zerg, are made as well, but there is a long way for them to crawl until the finish line. Anyway, I'm glad that I could promote this game for you. Keep an eye on it or even support them on Kickstarter, and when there will be any more news I will definitely share them with you, because I like to share things when I still have the same amount for myself. That's it, have a nice day, bye.